Sandra Ruiz.
We're here with one of the delegates here in the convention, Sandra Ruiz in
Ruiz.
Spanish.
Sí, claro.
Ruiz.
De Tijuana.
In English. Excellent.
Yes.
Very good. And she's from Florida. And she's.
Right.
Are you enjoying the convention?
Absolutely. You can feel the energy, and it's amazing how this will actually evolve into something much greater.
Great. So you said that you were willing to talk about minimum wage. So my first question is, should we raise the minimum wage to $11 an hour, the federal minimum wage?
Absolutely, I think so. When I look at, as an elected official in my city of Doral, and I look at the wages for many of our employees, in particular those in public works, the men and women that are out under the environment, it is impossible for me to believe that someone can actually provide for a family when they're earning, $7, $8, $9, $10 an hour.
So shall we raise the minimum wage to $20 an hour?
I think that right now we need to do what companies are able to sustain, and I know that many states have gone to $15 an hour, and that's something that I would totally support in my own city.
Or would you be willing to go to $20 an hour?
At the present time, I'd have to see what it would actually take to actually give someone an affordable wage, but right now I would be willing to go to $15 an hour.
So you're against going up to 20?
No, I'm not against it. Absolutely not.
You would be for it?
I'm not against it. I'm saying that we would have to study that and see what the impact would be to the many companies that would be implemented, and we would be actually asking them to do so. I know the city of Miami Beach has already done it. They've gone to $15. I have brought it before my council to $15, and quite frankly, we need to work on the support on getting it to that degree.
So what is your concern about raising it to 20?
I haven't studied going to 20. I've studied going to 15.
So you know that none of the companies are going to go bankrupt or fire employees if you go to 15?
No, I don't know that. What I do know right now is that I think that that is at least a base that we can provide to the employees at the present time.
Well, but if they fire them, that's not going to help them, right?
Absolutely. Are you saying they're going to be fired?
Well, if you don't know, maybe they will, maybe they won't. It depends on whether they can afford it. Do you believe in the law of supply and demand?
Absolutely.
So if the price of something goes up for a service, is there less demand for it?
What I believe in the topic that you're discussing, which is the minimum wage,
Yes.
do I believe that it's at a fair point at the present time? No. I think the government and responsible municipalities can actually impact their residents by actually increasing it to a minimum of $15 an hour. That's what I believe in at the moment. That's what I'm willing to take back to my own city.
But you do believe in the law of supply and demand, so if you raise the price of something, there will be less demand, so that means some people will be fired, and some companies will have to go out of business because they can't afford to pay $15 an hour.
Supply and demand applies to many areas and many aspects of business. The minimum wage is not the only factor that could impact a company at this time.
But aren't you worried about those people that can't produce $15 an hour, and then the company says, well, you're not worth it to us to pay you $15 an hour, so we're just going to have to fire you?
We're always worried about all companies and all corporations, all moms and pops. Some of them may not be able to implement it. So do I believe that the minimum wage needs to be increased? Absolutely. Do I support it at $15 an hour? Absolutely. Do we need to find a mechanism and a path to get there? That's what I believe in. Thank you so much for your time, and I appreciate you interviewing.
More important question.
I'm done. I've got to run downstairs,
Okay,
but I really want to thank you for your time.
Okay, well, here's a question that...
No, I really need to go.
About whether you should respect each individual person's judgment, or you should... What if they want to work for less than $15?
Sir, I really need to go. You asked me to come and give you a few words, and I did.
Okay, well,
and I
thank you very
respected
much,
that.
Ms.
Thank you so
Ruiz.
much. Bye-bye.
Okay.
And you know where I'm from, so I do promote. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Several people have been killed violently